we find it difficult to read books. But what if you're visually impaired? That was a thought for a 15-year-old boy who could read before but lost his sight because of an accident. That paved way for the invention of the Braille system by Louis Braille. Even before that, in the year 1815, there was something called as night writing that helped people understand how to use tactile script to convey messages in a very secretive manner. So this paved way for the Braille system. And now Braille system has evolved so much that a lot more activities are happening and the visually impaired are being helped. There are books coming up, there are audiobooks coming up, and the Braille system is being included in the smartphones, the computers, the laptops. So how do we understand all these? Please listen to today's Info at Honody. Welcome to Info at Honody.
Content ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್, ಶೇರ್ and subscribe ಮಾಡಿ.
Welcome to Info at Honody. Today on our show we have Madhu Singhal ma'am from Mitra Jyothi organization. Ma'am, welcome to my show.
Thank you.
She is the founding president of Mitra Jyothi. So Mitra Jyothi is an NGO that works for visually impaired. So let us understand what made Madhu ma'am start such an organization.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am a visually impaired person since birth. When I was 2 months old, that time my mother came to know that I have some problem in my eyes. Immediately she went for the medical intervention, and she found out that something wrong with her eyes. Doctor told she cannot be able to see. It was a big trauma in the family, and they couldn't able to take it very easily, and they felt how she will come up in the life, and all sorts of things have happened. I belong to Haryana, Rohtak, a small town that time in Haryana, and from a very high class family I was born, and they were very confused about it. But my mother and father were very much, acquainted that my child should come up in the life in a very proper way.
Okay.
Beginning stages they took me to different medical intervention, but later on they felt that somebody suggested that you should work for her education. She is a brilliant child and she can be able to do the best in her life. So with that they started my education. My mother, that time some special schools were working.
Okay.
My mother couldn't able to leave me in any special schools because she felt how she will stay alone without me. So at home she found a blind teacher, and I learnt Braille at the age of 6, when I was 6-year-old.
So a teacher came to your home and she taught you?
He taught me.
Oh, it was he, okay.
He taught me. I couldn't able to go to the school in my childhood. But when I was just, my teacher was teaching me Braille, as well as he started teaching me all the syllabus. Whatever the books were available, that time books were not available in the Braille.
Okay.
So my brother and sister, they were reading all the books for me.
Okay.
And he taught me Braille. So I was writing in Braille all the books and studying. And I was buying books from first standard to second standard to third standard and started studying.
Okay.
Along with that, I am from a very big, joint family where 30-40 people were staying together.
Oh, nice.
So I have a lot of cousins, my uncle, auntie. So I had a very good childhood with all of them, and they all wanted to taught me so many things. And I always wanted to play with the children. Whatever they were playing, I wanted to be with them and play with them. Whatever they were doing, I wanted to do the same thing.
Okay.
Like this, I was grown up. And when I completed my 6th standard at home, after that my mother and father felt how she can do that. She needs the certificate and she needs all these things. So he spoke to a sighted school where my sister was going. I have one sister, 2 brothers.
Okay.
So then they told them that you must take her in their schools. they didn't know that how a visually impaired person can study. So they said ki how she will study. So my mother said, you allow her to sit in the class, the rest of the things I will do for her.
Okay.
I can see to it that she will study. But later on, my school people understood she can study very well with others. She can do everything.
Okay.
I completed my matriculation, graduation, post-graduation.
How old are you, ma'am, if you don't mind?
When?
Now.
You cannot ask my age.
Because you spoke about matriculation. I just wanted to know.
I am 67.
My goodness. Okay.
So that's what, I completed my education, but there was a lot of, problems happened in my education. I faced a lot of challenges. First of all, books were not available.
Right.
So I always want somebody should read for me books.
Okay.
And all the books, I was preparing myself in Braille. Somebody was dictating me, and I was preparing myself in Braille, all the books.
Okay.
In the college, that time this tape recorder has come, cassette recorder.
Very new.
Very new.
Yeah.
Then I was taking a small cassette recorder my mother bought for me. I was taking to the college and recording the lecture.
Okay.
After coming back home, from the lecture I was writing in a piece of paper and collecting all these things, because I was always worried. Small town, sometimes power is there, sometimes power is not there.
Okay.
If my examination is there and there is no power, then how I will listen this? So I was putting all these things in Braille. So after coming back from school and college, 3-4 hours I was taking just writing all these things in Braille.
Okay.
Like this I completed my education. I was always coming first in my class from matriculation to the post-graduation.
Okay. So what is your qualification, ma'am?
I am a postgraduate in Hindustani music.
Okay. Beautiful.
So
What made you choose music?
that is, I didn't choose. When I was 6 years old, when a blind person is there in some families, everybody feel that they will be good in music.
Oh, okay.
So first they will teach them music.
Okay.
But I was good in music. I have completed post-graduation, and then my plan was I want to become a lecturer or professor or teacher in music. But it didn't happen. When I completed my post-graduation, my father was passed away that time, suddenly, with a massive heart attack. And somehow my life has changed, and I have to, leave that place where I have completed my education, and I have to go to another place where my brother's business was settled.
Okay.
So there, actually, I don't know what to do next. I have completed my post-graduation, but after that, didn't understand kya kare ab, what to do next. So to see to it, I was just sitting at home for 4 years, doing nothing. I was thinking, I will do this, I will do that, but nothing has been materialized. I didn't get any job or anything. And, family was so, this thing, they never thought I must go for any kind of job. They thought we can take care of her and we can do everything for her, kind of things. But my sister was here in Bangalore, and her husband gave me a big hand. He said, why don't you come with us to Bangalore for sometimes and see to it if you want to do something there. I just came here. I never knew what will I do. In my mind, that time the plan was, okay, I will go to some college or something, or I will become a lecturer or something.
Right.
But when I came here, I visited a lot of schools for the blind, because till that time I didn't have any connection with any other visually impaired person, because I studied in a sighted school, colleges and all. So I didn't have any this thing. connection with them. But when I came to Bangalore, my brother-in-law said, why don't you visit organizations where the visually impaired people are studying, kind of things.
Okay.
So I visited some organization, and I found there is a lot of gap. I should do something. Whatever the problems I faced, I can make it more easy for my other brothers and sisters.
So what were these problems? What made you think
See,
of it?
first of all, I told you I never got books for reading. So I said ki somehow I must give them books.
Okay.
There were two ways to give them books. One is braille, second is audio.
Right.
So braille was very costly affair, so it was difficult for me to start with. I started recording books for the visually impaired.
Okay.
There's textbooks.
Okay.
There are a lot of people came and they said, we will do some voluntary work with you. And a small garage I was having, you know, my friend's garage. And in that we were sitting and some volunteers were coming. We were just an age house. That time we were having some cassette recorder.
Okay.
Just to listen songs and kind of things. But I said, ki, why don't you use it for recording books?
Okay.
So we were giving them cassette and books, and we were telling them to record books. So like this, lot of volunteers started recording books, and lot of students were coming and telling me, we want to study further, but I don't know how to do. In my house, nobody is there who can read for me books. So like this, we started recording and giving to them.
So to begin with, you started giving cassettes to them?
Yes.
Because the era was not digital like now.
No.
Yeah.
Cassettes to them. So like this, Mitra Jyothi has started.
Okay.
Also, we started working in the slum areas.
Okay.
Because I have a friend, she is orthopedically disabled on the wheelchair.
Okay.
And they were working with other disabilities like ortho disabled and other people. So that time she taught me ki, okay, we will start working with the slums, otherwise how we will reach the visually impaired people. So we started working in the slum areas, and we didn't find much visually impaired people there. The disability was like ortho disabled people were quite a lot in that slum. So we started putting them in the schools, you know, school admission. If they have to, we have to take them for the surgery if some small problem is there. Like this also we started.
Okay.
And also giving them cassettes and all to the visually impaired person. So a lot of people came and spoke to me, ki, we want to study further, but we don't have a way to study. What shall we do like this? So like this, Mitra Jyothi started.
Okay.
Later on, then a lot of other activities also we have started, you know. We have working for the women, because I always felt I was in a, you know, big family, and I thought I never got a chance to go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Because my mother was, she taught me everything, but she couldn't able to teach me, you know, cooking and other things.
Okay.
But I was always feeling that as a woman, I should know how to do all these things. So like this, we started a program, independent living skill training for the women.
Okay.
Like how they can make their
Can you
house.
please repeat it, ma'am? It is independent living skill for women with visual impairment. Okay. So what all you included in?
Included means ki when a woman was get up in the morning, what all the work they have to do in their house, like sweeping, swabbing, cooking, washing vessels, everything. So like this we started teaching to the blind women.
Okay.
And I am very happy to say that 400-500 women we trained. Some of them got married, they are running their house.
Nice.
Some of them got, you know, later on, when they came to us, they were not educated. Later on they felt that we must get education.
Okay.
They got education, and now some of them are working in the bank or different places after this training.
Okay.
They're quite independent.
Okay.
So like this one course we started. Then lot of women came and told me, Madam, ನಾವು ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್. So that time we visited lot of garment units were there in Bangalore.
Okay.
And also this places where they were doing assembling kind of things for the big company. So there we found some stereotype work.
Okay.
Same thing, some screw has to be fixed in one thing, or one in the garment units one iron place is there. One cloth you take from here and put it there.
Okay.
So it will iron itself, and then the packing kind of things. So we have given them 400-500 women placement, and they were so happy to get a small amount, maybe that time 1,000 to 1,000 rupees. But
This was when, ma'am?
95.
95. Okay.
95-96. So we started this placement for this blind women.
Okay.
And they were so happy. Then they were finding it difficult where we will stay. So one government hostel was there for the disabled women.
Okay.
There we spoke. They said yes, we are welcoming them. They can come and stay here.
Okay.
So they were staying there and they were going to the work in the morning and coming back in the evening.
Okay.
Food, they were preparing this hostel people and they were putting in the box and giving to them for the afternoon. So like this, lot of women have come forward and they have become quite independent and so happy. But the happiness you can see them. And that course I told you, independent living skill course, that will really make them so independent. All the women, they got married, they have started their own house kind of things.
Okay.
Then other people also came, we also want placement. You are only doing for the women, why don't you do for us?
Okay.
Then we started doing for all persons with disability the placement.
Okay.
Going to different factories, companies, and telling them please give them some work kind of things.
Okay.
2000, when the technology came in India and computer started working, in different firms. That time, our visually impaired people also wanted to learn computer.
Okay.
So some screen reading software was there, JAWS, window IE kind of things.
Okay.
So we started teaching them computer. And computer has made a new era for them. Lot of companies have given them job opportunities to the visually impaired people in different things. That time this medical transcription was there.
Okay.
You have to listen the doctor's message and put it in the computer, type it in the computer. So like this they started working as a HR, where you have to see all the resumes and select and put it in a proper manner. Like this, some jobs we identified and lot of visually impaired persons started working.
Okay.
So this and also we started teaching computer to the visually impaired, because without computer they cannot be able to go to the big multinational companies. So like this we did. So they were quite happy and we started a new era for them and getting them job opportunity. But technology is one thing, every day it changes.
Right.
Some new things will come. So I always feel that we have to open our eyes and ears, and accordingly we should teach them.
Okay.
So like this we started doing all the work. Also we started a cassette recording we were doing. Now cassette recording has come, it has become a digital recording.
Okay.
For them. And
So you still continue to do?
continue.
Okay.
And also we started a braille press, because we felt first to 12th standard tak they should learn braille
Okay.
and read it, because when you like sighted people also want to read books, we should also read books, and when our fingers will touch with the braille, then only we can be able to learn the spellings and all these things.
Right.
So like this, we started teaching them, putting them all the books in braille and giving to them.
So what sort of books were converted to braille?
Mainly textbooks.
Okay.
Textbooks in English, Kannada, Hindi, whatever the subjects are there.
Okay.
First to 12th standard, we have all the textbooks
In braille.
in braille. So like this. So lot of people have got benefited from this organization, and also for this, digital library. We got some equipment like Daisy player and other things to listen books.
Okay.
So that also we started providing them, like nowadays the smartphone will do every work.
Right.
You can put your books and it will read for you, kind of things. So like this also we have a program, aids and appliances, to give it to the visually impaired people.
Okay.
With the help of some donors or came forward or government of India, kind of things.
So what do you do there? What do you do there?
No, this equipments we will provide to all the visually impaired, so
Okay.
they can do their studies with the help of that.
So with this braille press and the audiobooks which you have
Yes,
started.
yes.
So what sort of education have people attained,
No, they do study in a regular schools or the special schools. But books, we will do it and give it to them.
So
for
people
their
can
studies.
come up with their syllabus and tell that I want this to be converted to braille.
No, first to 12th standard, the same books
Right.
which others are studying, we are putting all the books in braille.
Okay.
All the subjects like English, Hindi,
Right.
political science or history, geography, whatever it is.
How about maths?
Maths, actually, government has given them some concession to the visually impaired.
Okay.
After 7th, they have removed maths from their syllabus.
Okay.
But we are fighting with them. If somebody wants to study maths, why don't you allow?
But is
them
it
to-
easy or is it okay to study maths on braille?
It's easy.
Okay.
It's easy, but there is a way to convert books.
Okay.
So there was some problem, converting, but now slowly we are putting maths books also in braille.
Do you have any softwares built for it or is it happening manually?
No, software is there.